One day I was walking at the beach. I saw a truck. I said, what is this? I never saw this before. I thought maybe somebody bring a power tiller there or what. I said, there is no way. So I followed this truck. I want to know what is this. As I'm going, following the truck, my torch was on. Since I off the torchlight, I heard a noise making crack, crack, crack. I said, oh, well, this is something making noise there. So I switch off the torch. I stand a bit just to listen the noise. Then I walk there, bit by bit, just to see what is happening there. I saw a big thing, big black thing, digging, making crack, crack, crack. I say, oh, what is this? Then I backstand bit by bit easily because I was so scared. But I don't know what to do. It's a big site. If I shout, nobody could hear me. Then I say, okay. It come to my mind that, okay, this is turtle. This is what these people used to kill.
The aim of the project is to create sustainable turtle conservation and a reliable community-based tourism program in the Gambia. So in the beginning we had to create a timetable for a shift that will begin from 8 in the evening until 8 in the morning. There were 4 shifts and we had designated distance that we needed to cover, that is from Sandele to Berkuntu, which was 5.5 kilometers, and we also had Sambuya to Gunjur, which was about 7 kilometers. So we needed people, volunteers to patrol these beaches and also to monitor all the activities that are going to take place. So that it was to create a case study for funding.
We started with a few people, and then what we did was we did community sensitization. We went to different communities. We went to the alcalos of the communities, the elders of the communities. We also sensitized fishermen. We also sensitized lodges. Because we went to different communities for sensitization. After this sensitization, the team started to grow, where we started to have a lot of volunteers coming, and then we ended up with a team of 35 volunteers across the People's Coast. That's across from Kartong to Kachume, 3 to 4 to 5 villages. And the team is a little bit diverse, and we also had volunteers coming from abroad. Initially we had Enaida Calvali, who is here on a placement student. She's from Portugal and then studying in the Brighton University. We also had Phoebe from England as a volunteer. We also had Helen, who had experience in working in conservation in Cape Verde and other parts of the world, who came and did trainings with us. And we also had Brigitte from Lithuania, studied in the Brighton University. And we are also in correspondence with Jackie, who is running the same project in Cape Verde. And we also had Philip, who is a French guy in the Gambia, and his involvement was really very important.
During the eco design education course, we have a professional from Cape Verde, Jackie, who taught us on turtle conservation. We have a professional, Helen, from UK, to come and teach us on turtle conservation.
It was one of those late Friday evenings when I was going on a patrol, and then it was like very stormy, and then there was this moonlight, and then we went. First of all, we saw like the tracks of a turtle, and then to my greatest surprise, we climbed on top of a cliff, and then we saw the turtle. It was struggling to look for a location where to lay its eggs, and then I was saying, wow. So these are one of the moments I was yearning for, and then it was one of my best ever night patrol that I ever had in my whole life. So I was very happy and pleased to see a turtle laying eggs, and at the same time it just crept in and went into the water. So I was very, very happy. I was excited, saying, wow, it's my moment. I've done it.
One of the activities we do is beach cleanup, and then it is definitely important to the life of the Marines. And then people come out with plastics from the village or towns to the beach, and it is very, very important for us to clean up the beach, and then it is important for the life of the Marines.
One of the activities we were doing, we went to schools to sensitize on them, because we thought like it's very important as students or kids growing up or future leaders, it's very important for them to know about turtles, so that in the future it will be very easy for them rather than us. It was very difficult for us to understand about turtles. So some of the activities that we were doing, we always went in with an agenda of morning and evening activities. So in the morning we always did this painting with them. Children always had a chance to paint and draw turtles. And then other classes will be continuing like doing the songwriting and things like this. In the afternoon, we taught the kids a dance called turtle dance, which the kids already like have great fun of. When you go to the community, we just see them dancing. We do a video showing, and then we invite the whole community. They always come out, and then when they come out, we show like our morning activities to the kids. Kids always see their drawings and themselves on a big screen, which they are always happy about. And later on in the evening, we always show a documentary of turtles.
We also organized a kite festival, which was on the 14th of November on a Saturday. And the main reason of organizing that kite festival to make a wider awareness of the conservation of turtles. We started the parade in the morning and joined it since it was a country cleaning exercise day. So we joined it with the cleaning exercise and we start freeing plastic in the community. Program was about the kite flying, where different schools were engaged in making their own kites, bringing it to the place where we normally do the kite flying. And also the best flying kites also given the prize, and the best dancer also was given the prize. Evening program of the day was held at the hall, which was a dance party. We started with comedy, traditional dance, drama, and it finished off with party.
Now I'm looking also for next year how I'm going to patrol. Nice.
I want to know what is turtle. That's why I joined the team, but I am the woman there. Majority is men. I have some hurt because of people they are talking, but I don't mind them because my parents, they are supporting me. I feel more confidence in that work and I am happy. I am preparing for next year.
I was hunting turtles for 2 years, but now I came to myself to be a turtle saver. I saved the turtles because I see to it that what I was doing, it was only benefiting for me and my family, but the whole entitled, we are not benefiting. So I see to it that I have to change and save them. Instead of killing them, then I'll be saving them. Now I became to save them with the total SOS The Gambia, and we see to it that we have so many people who have joined us and is growing bigger and bigger. So I think next year it will be improved again.
Wong friend kana difisani when total kana group ban ya wen kwefa total choke so nyidim ben den join group na jan so kunsa to patrol kubnin bo ne alga wen patrol den kunsa to ha njalnat kunsa ma kubun kunsa to ko mare nto song ken tinam be kati lagrin ti ga kwang kunsa element na friend de ya abo ko bona total ka bo ko bo preng na wasif so bana ngon kselen pahte choke so halal rente ke about the total na yana yana choke ko bobo so wona nyirin teng experience na nyiri teng ko nin sumande ya ko nin ya ga ngene len ko sene bi ka total ngene.
So I was born in Guinea-Bissau and I moved to Portugal when I was quite young and I always wanted to come back to Africa. Here I am in Africa doing my placement project with Sandele Eco Retreat, thanks to Brighton University. An amazing experience being able to work with so many people in turtle conservation projects. I'm thankful to Jerry, Maurice, Marina Novelli, Jackie from Cape Verde, and Helen from UK.
Thank you, SOS The Gambia team!
Sandele ngol nata sambuya kana tutul programme la je so nara je kula miyalan ko ay important bakala ay nafa soto ndole pour sama kamal parce taten dol ka je dal kula miyalan ko amon nafa ta lay ko ni ba fo de ke jelal kata baro ita bigo nit ba mu da biring sambuya kata fo kunjuru dol ka je kula miyalan ko nafa ta la dal ban da ngajele sama aba kudole wululantele miyango nafa wata ko kutom fenata miyango mo nyanta kandala le ya tankande asna kilo la fa muru ya kanda akana problème so pour sama kam ko femna miyango naba ba ko mo jama ke nafa lal.
For me it was an extremely different environment to work at to the one I am used to, and I think I have gained a really precious experience here. And especially I have learned a lot from the team, which I think is the core for this project this year. I think they really deserve support from local and international authorities and organizations for the future work.
The work that has just been done this year has been absolutely stunning and extremely moving on occasions. You know, the scope of what they've actually achieved, the numbers, I think we're talking probably thousands of young lives have been touched by this, as well as we've got a very committed group of 35 volunteers now. We're trusting that very soon the message to the turtle world will go out that Kartong and the People's Coast is a good place for turtles to be.
Total SOS The Gambia is the ultimate example of what can be achieved in community development practice. I've been working here in the Gambia for the past 10 years in a number of engagement, and when I happened to be invited to work with the community and turtles conservation seemed the best way to go. Turtles are one of the ultimate resources that the country have, and indeed in terms of looking at future generations of community members to engage in community development is at the basis of what we are trying to do here. You have watched a video which showcases exactly that, and indeed one of the things that we are hoping to achieve in the next 5 to 10 years is to make sure that turtles is just one of the many opportunities to try and make the Gambia a more sustainable tourism destination. But in terms, I think one of the very important part of Turtle SOS The Gambia is the way the community have taken the initiative to be the focal point for engaging in, not necessarily only in conservation, but in team building, in teamwork, and a number of other peer-to-peer capacity building activities, which are pretty much built on a number of other initiatives which have been taking place here in the country. I'm privileged to be part of the group, and I feel extremely excited about what is happening here on the ground, and most importantly, the message is that really much here, this is just the beginning.
Matata.